You ever finish a book or video and feel like a genius until someone asks, "What was it about?" And just like that, your mind goes blank. Dead air, no words, no clarity, nothing. Here's the truth. You didn't learn anything. You felt like you did. It was an illusion, a mental high, a dopamine hit disguised as progress. You're trapped in the illusion of competence. You scroll, you listen, you nod, you highlight, you even say, "This is deep." But if your life depended on explaining it, if someone had a gun to your head and said, "Teach me what you just learned," you'd choke. Because you're not learning, you're pretending. This is what they don't tell you. Your brain is betraying you. Feeding you lies in the form of knowledge. Psychologists call it the illusion of competence. I call it intellectual masturbation. You're not getting smarter. You're just getting better at feeling smart. Your memory is weak, not because you're stupid, but because you're passive. Your brain is a machine. It keeps what you fight for and deletes what you treat like background noise. And right now, you're noise. Let me break it down. Your brain has two memory systems, working memory and long-term storage. And your working memory? It's a piece of shit. 2 to 4 chunks at best. Everything else? Gone in seconds. Replaced by the next TikTok, the next tab, the next lie. Here's what you're really doing. Overloading your brain with too much too fast, jumping from podcast to video to post, consuming 1,000 ideas and mastering none. You don't need more information. You need a war plan. It's time to rewire how you learn. No hacks, no gentle advice, just straight-up intellectual violence. Here's how to force retention using the SEAL method. 1 week, 1 book, 0 mercy. Step 1, scan and predict. Before reading anything, scan it. Look at the table of contents, the headlines, the summary. Now, predict. Write down 3 things you expect to learn. Why? Because your brain remembers what it anticipates. Anticipation is the mental hook that makes retention possible. Most people skip this. They want to dive right in. Those same people forget everything by page 5. Real example. You're reading a book on habits. Predict. I'll probably learn about triggers, rewards, and repetition. Now, when you read, your brain is searching for those things. That search mode is what activates real learning. Step 2. Engage through conflict. You are not a passive consumer. You are a combatant. The page is your enemy. Your job is to challenge every sentence. Argue with the author. Call bullshit. Question their assumptions. Write in the margins like you're possessed. Where's your proof? What if this isn't true for me? Why should I believe this? Example. The author says, "Wake up at 5 a.m. to be successful." You write, "Bullshit. What about night shift workers? What about people with insomnia? What about my biology?" This is cognitive resistance. You remember what you fight. Conflict breeds memory. Agreement breeds amnesia. Step 3. Anchor through application. Every chapter must connect to your real life in 24 hours. Not someday. Not when I'm done. Tomorrow. Create immediate, specific, scheduled applications. Don't say, "That's useful." Say, "I'll use this at 3 p.m. tomorrow during my team meeting." Reading about emotional intelligence. Plan. "I'll test mirroring responses when I talk to my boss tomorrow." That's how you burn new pathways into your brain. Your brain is selfish. It only keeps what helps it now. Tie the lesson to your survival. Make the knowledge earn its stay. Step 4. Lock through teaching. You think you understand it? Teach it. Out loud. No notes, just you and your mouth. Record yourself explaining it like your life depends on it. Like you're the only person who can pass this information on. If you can't break it down like you're teaching a 10-year-old, you don't own that knowledge. You're leasing it. Example. Read about investing. Grab your phone and say, "Hey John, here's how compound interest really works. It's not magic. It's time and patience. Fumble? That's your brain exposing the cracks. Fix the cracks. Do it again. Bonus, spaced recall. You want to lock it in long term? Revisit it. Day 1, Day 3, Day 7. This isn't review, this is recombat. Refight the material until your brain has no choice but to keep it. Information that's spaced out doesn't fade. It cements. It becomes part of your cognitive DNA. The 7-day challenge. Seal or stay stupid. Pick one book. Apply the SEAL method ruthlessly. Track how much you remember. Quiz yourself. Write summaries. Teach it. Then compare it to the garbage method you've used your whole life. The scrolling, the highlighting, the pretending. Watch the retention gap expose the lie you've lived in. That fake smartness, it dies now. This isn't about reading more. It's about remembering more. About becoming the knowledge instead of tasting it. The SEAL method isn't a study trick. It's a mental revolution. And if you can master it, you stop being a passive fool in an overstimulated world. You become a fortress of thought, a weapon of comprehension. And no algorithm, distraction, or dopamine hit can take that from you.